Okay, hello. We got to talk about the storms today that did actually hit other parts of our area, even though nothing happened here. And I didn't bring this up in the weather update because I didn't realize how bad it was. But some areas wound up getting hit pretty hard. So actually, I'm going to go to Vent 2 Sky and show you some of the storms. When we're going to first talk about New Jersey because apparently there was a bad storm on the Jersey Shore, and it was this storm right here. 5 o'clock, you're looking at it on the radar, and you could see it wound up hitting Ramtown, Brick, Point Pleasant, and it actually formed this line that actually wound up going through here. It was couldn't tell that was going on over here, but you could see that this was a pretty intense storm that developed over the Jersey Shore, and it hit Point Pleasant. And then when it kind of missed Tom's River, went just to the east of Tom's River, but this was a pretty significant storm, and it actually wound up causing some problems that are still ongoing right now. JCP&L has 4,095 people out of power, mostly in the Brick and Point Pleasant area, and there was a complete failure of a transmission line in this area. So when we go to Jim Murdoch's Twitter, it says, update from Point Pleasant Beach Mayor Kanitra on power loss. Major transmission line into the Point Beach station down as a result of a lightning strike. Line needs to be repaired and the system needs to be brought online. So JCP&L, and this is actually a video of the storm right here. Look at that. You can see it hit the line. And there it goes, right there. Boom. So you can see it knock out the electric right there. Play it one more time. You can see the line glowing there. It hit the substation. So it was a lightning strike basically that took out the transmission system. It's a lot of people saying nasty lightning strikes all over. So this was a pretty nasty storm here. Some more video of it. Incoming storm. Just lost power in Point Pleasant Beach. This is what's going on. So Point Pleasant Beach has a power outage. They just lost power. No power in Seagirt either. So apparently there was a major Manasquan, major outage going on with JCP&L. And we're going to talk about this. So it was one of these lines that went into Point Pleasant Beach, Point Beach substation right here. All right, so went into the substation right here. Let's go to the satellite. Oh, we are on the satellite. Okay, so let's do that. And I'm not sure exactly where the substation is in Point Pleasant Beach. You just saw that glow. That was actually at that video was taken actually over here. At the substation right over here. I think it was in Lakewood. Blue Claws Park is somewhere over here. Blue Claws Park. Let's see if I can find it. I think it's over here. Yeah, here it is. So it's actually called First Energy Park. It's named after the electric company. So you saw that glow in the background from that lightning strike. Actually, I think it was looking this way. So there was a glow, and there was a lightning strike on one of these transmission lines here that actually caused a blackout in the area. So it's one of these transmission lines that probably coming from this substation right here. One of these transmission lines probably went down. So we go over here. It's probably, I can't imagine it would be this one. That should not happen, but it was probably this one here. And that's one of the feeders that goes into Point Pleasant Beach. This is one of the feeders that goes into it. So when that went down, that is the feeder right here. So it's this goes right here, and then it heads east. So it would be this feeder right here went down. This transmission line right here went down. This is it right here. So that line went down. Double circuit taken out by one lightning strike is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, this is the line that goes into Point Pleasant Beach, and this you can see. Yeah, here's one of the substations right here that basically no power. Basically, so there's a power right away. This might have been an old railroad line at one time, but you can see it went down due to a lightning strike. This is an issue with JCP&L, constant issue with them and their transmission system that always fails. So yeah, it was this line right here. This is the feeder line that goes into Point So this was taken out. It's 23. It's probably 34.5 kilovolts. And you follow this down here, line right over here. You can see that there's like a right of way. I don't know if this was like once an old. Yeah, it ends here. All right, so it comes off the right of way, and then where the heck? Yeah, it's coming off the right of way here, and then this is your double circuit. So this is the transmission line that got damaged by the lightning strike, and you can see that glow. And when we look at that, that is definitely the sign of a substation failure going on. So yeah, and then the line goes here. You can see the line here. It goes out over the water. You know, I talk a lot about electric grids, so it's kind of interesting to me. But this is the line right here that went down right here. So this is it. This is some old stuff, man, I'll tell you. And that's looking back toward the west. This is looking toward the east. And this is the line that went down right here. So it's this line right here that went down. And you'll note that there is no lightning protection on this thing. No, that's a really not a good style to have. You know. So this is JCP&L's weak point here. So I don't know where the substation for Point Pleasant Beach is, if it was that one all the way down there, but they only have one feeder apparently. So once that goes down, then the whole town goes down basically. So let's see if we can find that transmission line again. Let's see, is it still here? Yep, it's still here. All right, now it's a single circuit. But yeah, there's a substation around here somewhere where it gets converted down. But that's the bottom line. So the lightning strike basically took out the line that all the electric that comes into Point Pleasant comes from Lakewood, and that line got knocked out by lightning. So if you look again at this thing here, see that glow right there, right there. Yeah. You can see it's hitting. There's that glow, and that little glow you saw there, backed it up a little bit more. Come on, where is it? There, that glow is the substation. So going down. So that's that's a pretty major thing. News 12, New Jersey has been reporting on this. So at least, yeah, you know, they do a good job reporting on this stuff. And here's another lightning strike here. Oh, it hit that tree. I think it hit that pine tree over there. Oh, man. So that was a pretty bad storm that they had there. I was not aware of that. So we do have some storm reports from our weather office. And apparently there was some storms that hit New Haven in eastern Connecticut, too, that caused damage. Trees down in New Haven, Connecticut. 3-inch tree lines down. Power plant lines broken. In Middlesex County, Connecticut, also. Durham. Actually, it's Guilford in New Haven County and Guilford. So Guilford is where these storm damage reports came in, and you'll see here that we have also Middlesex County in Connecticut, Durham, thunderstorm wind damage, tree and branches reported down in front of 15-foot Hills Road, just past Millbrook Road, and 1-inch tree limbs broken. So there may be some power outages over there as well. But also, if we go and we look at the Mount Holly office, of course, they have no storm reports. They just list the warnings that they issued here. Let's go. I guess they don't have any storm reports here. We have to actually go into the thing and look for them, because that's what Mount Holly makes us do every time. So let's do that. See if we can find some local storm reports here. Okay, so here we go. Downtree and Freehold. So we're going to just keep hitting older here because I really don't have a thing here. Wind gust of 47 miles an hour at Barnegat Light. Wind gust of 58 miles an hour in Brick Township. I wonder why the power went out there. That's quite an impressive wind gust right there. Let's make this so you can see that. 54 mile an hour wind gust in Mantoloking. So, wow, this was a pretty severe thunderstorm that hit Ocean County. I did not even know about that. So, yeah, they had a pretty severe thunderstorm in Ocean County tonight, and it's caused some power outages. Looks like they restored a little bit of power, but you still have a major outage, probably major failure of that transmission line. It was probably struck by lightning, and the pole probably caught fire. So, that's where you shouldn't be using wood poles on transmission lines. All right, that's all I got to say. If it was metal, it wouldn't happen. And it goes for Jersey, it goes for here too. But anyway, I think that's going to wrap up the storm update again. Quite an impressive storm. So it says the line has been repaired. JCP&L is now energizing the line, so the power is coming back. But, yeah, that is quite impressive here. Quite impressive here. News 12 New Jersey actually does have a storm watch about this as well. Wow, they spent 2 minutes and 33. Wow, that's New Jersey for you. They have a much better. News 12 New Jersey is much better. They care about everybody. They're talking about the storm right now.
Across the 195 corridor over towards Brick Township and Point Pleasant, it is raining cats and dogs out there right now.
The radar,
with a lot of thunder and lightning, the storm has produced a tremendous amount of water and will continue to produce flooding rain showers.
So there's been some flooding rainfall too. I better check the rainfall reports that area too.
Some of these storms that continues to propagate down towards the south and to the east. So there is a lot of rain. I haven't seen any kind of rotation or any.
I don't know why he's at home.
Winds. It looks like we do have some downdraft winds right
but he is
here
putting together a good
that we have to keep an eye on going through Point Pleasant and going through Brick Township. Those greens. That's an idea that we're actually starting to see a little bit of a downburst wind that could produce dangerous winds gusting to about 40 or 45
See,
miles
this guy's
an hour.
a real meteorologist
But
compared to what we have.
It doesn't look like there's anything
why can't
severe
we have a
along
meteorologist
that
like
line.
this?
We don't have any more severe thunderstorms just to the west of Phillipsburg, and that storm that is getting ready to kind of hit up towards High Point in Sussex County, that has lost its severity. So it looks like the energy in the atmosphere is starting to pass east of the area. Our cold front is going to allow a few more storms to kind of propagate along it for a few more hours, and then the weather begins to quiet down. In fact, the winds change direction. Instead of southerly, they're going to become more easterly. And as that happens, our weather starts to clear out. We get a decent amount of sunshine for tomorrow, and we're going to lose the heat, and we're going to lose the humidity. 91. I'm seeing a max temperature right now in Newark that made it to 97. I also saw it at 95, so I want to double-check some of the numbers here. But
is this guy good? Isn't he
it was
what we should be having
afternoon,
here?
Fifth straight day of temperatures at 90 or better in the Newark area.
I don't know why he's not in the studio, though. I think that's ridiculous.
Cloudy. We'll look for those lows to drop down into the 60s and 70s, and as we lose the gain and things are going to start.
So you got the report there. Wow, 2 minutes. This is 2 minutes and 30. We never get reports like this on our News 12. Never. I forgot his name, the meteorologist there at News 12, but he is New Jersey. But he's a real meteorologist compared to what we have. You know, you go to News 12 Long Island, you know the deal what we get, and we don't even get the same amount of time. 1 minute and 43 seconds. See, and then.
Welcome back. I'm Sam Wadjiri. Very hot and humid day on Long Island again, and we'll track the chance for a spot shower, possibly a rumble of thunder on Long Island for your evening.
She just doesn't know what she's talking about.
If you look up to the north in Connecticut, there's one thunderstorm, so that could reach the east end. We'll watch it by 6:30 to.
You know, she's so preppy. It's so obvious. News 12 Long Island. It's just all about the snobs here, you know. Whereas in New Jersey, everybody matters. But I don't want to live in New Jersey because, yeah, you know why. It's too hot, and among other things. Anyway, enough of her. Yeah, we got these storms here, basically, that have caused some damage here across area, Connecticut and New Jersey, basically. So major transmission line into Point Pleasant Beach. JCP&L really needs to toughen up their infrastructure because that is not acceptable. But hey, JCP&L is not a great look. You know, I mean, some of their poles look cool, but they have issues with their systems and then transmission lines. Lightning should not be taking down transmission lines. That should not happen. So that's going to be it for this update here. Just letting you know about storms that I did not even know happened in New Jersey or the Jersey Shore area, but they sure did get slammed over there with a pretty bad thunderstorm indeed. And that glow you saw was actually that glow from the ballpark, which is over here. I don't know where the billboard was. I think it's over here, the billboard they were looking at. Actually, I can go back. We can figure this out right now. And then I wrap this up. So you can see There's the goal. There's like a building over there, but you can see this looks like they are looking at, because the stands are over here, so they're looking in this direction. So a lightning strike, that glow that you saw there when that knocked out the power, that was this transmission line that went down right here. So it was this one right here. Not this one, but this one. It took out this line right here. I mean, yeah, sure, the lines look cool, but you'll notice there's no lightning protection on there. So there's no lightning protection on there. I don't see any lightning protection on there. Usually on Long Island, we have a wire that runs on top that is the lightning arrestor. So we don't have that. Apparently there's no lightning arrestor. JCP&L doesn't believe in lightning arrestors on their some of their sub-transmission lines. So there you go. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching.